We're back today. Let me get this stuff set up. Okay. Um, we are going to continue on talking about ourselves, how we educate ourselves, how we learning to get to know ourselves and understand ourselves. There's a lot going on with each of us, each individual. There's a lot going on, and we have to recognize uh, some of the things that are happening in our lives. There's a perfect and there's a reason. And it's time for us to find out what that reason is and what that purpose is in our lives every day. And if you don't get it, you get another knock. If you don't get it, you get another knock and another one. And you just keep being beat up. I'm tired of being whooped. I'm tired of beating myself up. And I'm tired of beating myself up because of the ignorancy and the things that I don't know about myself. And so each and every day I learn so much uh, because I analyze myself. I don't worry about what other people's are doing. I don't judge other people's. I don't think about what they thinking about. I used to. I had a friend, I was trying on clothes, and I said, oh, they ain't gonna like that. Oh, somebody gonna say that's too tight. Oh my goodness. What they gonna think if they see that? Oh, they're cut too low. Oh, that, and I went on and on. And one day they spoke to me and they said, why you always talking about uh, how somebody gonna feel about your dress might be too short or your pants might be too tight or something like that? Why you? I didn't even realize I was beating myself up. I didn't. I thought that was the normalcy of me to just dress appropriate and make sure other people liked it. And then most time when I bought it and I got it here, I didn't like it. But I was thinking about how someone else would feel that it's not too tight, it's not too short, it's whatever. But we get caught up in things that don't matter. And that's is a bad structure to have in your life. Get caught up without you being caught up in it, without you being the main character in your life. It's important. We take ourselves literally. For the lack of word, we don't value ourselves the way we should value ourselves. That's a good word. We need to take more emphasis in ourselves. Now, I realize I have six um, children, one daughter and five sons, and I love all my kids. They had my life, all of my life. They had my life, all of my life. They was in my life, all of my life. And most of it, I was living for them, I think. And I got so caught up in them and my husband and my family, I lost me. But girl, when I went to meditating and seeking God, I began to find out a little more about me. I discovered a little more about Evelyn that I like. But on the journey, some of it, I'm just glazing over some things about how I meditate and find out who I were. I didn't know. And the more I meditate, there's still some things I don't know. But the more I meditate, the more I know about me. I'm serious. I didn't know how to tell people how to meditate, and but you just start sitting and be quiet and close your eyes, close your mind out, stop thinking, and just sit there, be quiet. Then your things begin to come to you. Things will be revealed to you, uh, and you'll be so surprised where that come from. But keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, and you'll be so happy because it's a newness. It's a newness, and you begin to love it. I begin to love being by myself. And I thought I had to go to dinner with someone. I got to go to dinner with them. I got to find somebody to go to shopping with. I got to find somebody to talk with all day on the phone. I got to find somebody to help share what I'm doing in my heart. Boy, and now it don't matter. All that is something that I used to live and someone I used to be. Things don't bother me now. Things don't bother me. And I know age has something to do with it. But mindset have a lot to do with it too, okay? My mindset is so different. It's so different. That's what changes you. When you change your mindset, you change your mind. Think. And that's a beginning of finding out who you are, learning you. Live your life for you. Like I said, I live my life for my children. And I think most children think when you live your life for them, you're always in their life, but you got to do it their way. They're not going to be happy with you. They don't understand you. And they don't like to be told what to do. They don't like you to give them no opinion. They think they know it all. You sit down and let me tell you, and let me see you when I want to see you, and let me do what I want to do. And you be there for me when I need you to be there. You always been there. Why you want to stop now? Well, I tell you why we stopping. Okay? All the people that understand what I'm saying, I tell you why we are stopping. We are taking back our lives and we are joining a party. A party that called me, myself, and I. We going to the promised land where there's milk and honey. And I tell you, I feel like we're going to get there. But I need to think about and slow down and think about this podcast and where it leads. I'm going to follow. Where it takes me, I'm going to go. And so don't expect nothing because I don't expect what to expect. If God puts something in my spirit, I will deal with that. I will deal with it. When he put it in my spirit, I'll talk about it. And most of the things he gives me early in the morning, I write it out. And so you might hear me repeating myself because sometimes we don't get it the first time, but we'll get it. We'll get there. So I'm excited about we're gonna get there. It's so much being a parent, we gotta learn and turn loose our children and get a hold to yourself. They got it. You didn't have it, but you learned. So they got it. Just trust them. They know what they're doing. And if they getting beat up, well, I've been beat. That's how you come into the knowledge. Folk can pick you up, you go right back. They pay you out, you go back and get in debt. I've done that. I paid off so many credit cards, back up. So what I'm saying is my experience. And I didn't get it. Pay them off and run them back up. And then the interest and all that stuff. Because I had to treat myself. I deserve it. No, I don't deserve it. I deserve to love me, take care of me, and all these other things going to be added unto me. Once I learn, all these things will be added. Trust me, I'm finding some things out. So we're going to learn how to take care of us. All the older parents that got children up under, got children that are grown and they're raising their children, give it to them. Trust them. Just pray for them. They're going to be all right. You got to catch a hold to you. Catch a hold to you before you get to the place you can't help yourself. Get ready to be healed. Get ready to be made whole. Get ready to find your money. Finances is coming. All the things you ask God for, they're coming. Because I'm going to help you line up and get in the right place. And so all our things is in a warehouse, like so much things we don't ask God for. It's yours. But you got to have the key to open the door. And I'm going to show you some keys. I'm going to give you some tools. Hopefully you can work with them, grow, learn, and experience a good life by leaving other folks' life alone. When you come as a child, you do childish things. But when you become an adult, you begin to pull off the childish stuff. So I think raising our children, now we done raised them, let's pull off the childish stuff and be adult in our lives. I'm going to help you. But anyway, I'm going to get off and I want you to have a blessed, filled day. All right?